is Notaspringchick, the bikinis are, and yes, as you can tell, the body is changing as always. Remember a couple days ago we were telling you that I was losing weight in the wrong areas. Okay, now this is actually filmed 2 days later.
Yep.
Right? And so does it look like it's almost back to normal?
Yeah.
I know, but it's amazing what can happen to the body overnight.
Right. It does with her.
But anyway, if any of you guys have been watching, and you've been curious, it's like, what is the difference? What is going on? Because when we were talking about the switch from MSN, actually, we've always had the YouTube site, but MSN's video is changing, so that's why you haven't been seeing any new uploaded videos up on MSN.
Yeah, MSN was where we got the heavy part of our daily views. Everything else is archival.
Yeah, so what it's happening is we are still posting the video. We are still posting to YouTube. But what has changed is on YouTube we have News Video Web, which is the main site. We have the best of MSN.
Which is basically the best of News Video Web, which we're going to start putting stuff up from MSN also.
And then we also have Bikinis Are. Now you're wondering, why do we have Bikinis Are and why do we have News Video Web? News Video Web has always been the base. Actually, before it was Monty Bubbles.
Yeah, and then they took us out.
They took us out after...
for violate terms of service agreement, which wasn't terms of service agreement, because we were working for the company whose videos we were putting up, and we got the old famous, the baby tossed out with the dishwater, and they said, well, oops, sometimes that happens. Well, oops, that sometimes happened, took out 1,400 videos.
Yeah, it took out 1,400 videos. Which is one of the reasons why, remember we've had this discussions as to what you can wear and what you can't wear. That's one of the reasons why we're more sensitive, especially for News Video Web, because we've got so many videos posted.
Yeah, we've got there are 2,700 videos on News Video Web, which we can't make up if they lose.
Yeah. So instead, we did start that other part, which is Bikinis Are, and thank you to those of you who have offered to post our videos on your site. But we also didn't want it to affect you.
Yeah.
So the Bikinis Are site was added to augment or supplement what is up on News Video Web.
But a lot of times it's a mirror image of what's on News Video Web, except we don't cut a lot of the. Okay, she has a tendency to turn around a lot, in her small suits.
Well, you're just talking and you're working through things,
and I cut them out on News Video Web because we have been warned over there about getting. I mean, we've had videos removed over there for no reason, because we've done interviews with people. There was nothing in the interview that was harm. I mean, basically it was G-rated everything, but they said it was too sexy and took it off.
Right. So if you're looking between the difference between News Video Web and Bikinis Are will have things with the Bikinis Are. It's not all of the content. Right?
Bikinis Are is totally Bikinis Are. There's only one tag on it, 2 tags, Bikinis Are and swimsuits. That's it.
So, for example, if we have a similar piece on News Video Web, the version where you might have to edit it is on News Video Web, and the less cut or uncut.
Well, yeah, and there's never...
The one that shows more is on Bikinis Are.
That's right. The one that basically that everybody says we should put up on the other side is there. And that's still not, like we tell people, like we got a thing that, you got to stop teasing people. Well, we're not teasing people. There's just, we don't want to get bounced, period. So that's why we've got a goof DVD that's being created with all of the things that we can't even put up on the Bikinis Are. So.
Well, because the other option is to go to an adult site.
Yeah.
And Bikinis Are is not intended to be an adult site.
Although we are listed with the Playboy people on VO.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
But actually that's a perfect reason why there's the goof reel.
Yeah, which is the goof reel. I also can tell people, I last night went through and pulled out all of the stuff that's not bikini wearing, and the thing was like a quarter, pica, Arial size 8, 1/3 of a page of material in the last month. That's how much non-bikini material has been put up. Like you've done like 60 interviews in that time.
Oh yeah.
That's right, and that's just on. So there's an awful lot when you look at that. God, so much is because of the 24 pictures that are up on VO right now, of those 24,
You mean videos?
yeah, of the 24 videos that are up, nearly 50% are actually non-bikini things. They're straight interviews. So that we in reality, when it averages out, we figure that more than about 60+% is wearing the other clothes.
It's wearing not a bikini.
That the other work
Or it's
clothes.
not wearing a bikini.
And it gets heavier depending upon if we're doing a lot of trade shows. Then it gets really heavy.
Well, like this week, we're doing a lot of Teen Choice Award events.
Yeah.
So we'll have quite a bit of video from that.
Yeah, and then the
of interviews and gifting.
okay. What happens is when we get heavy. Okay, you can tell real quickly if we're heavy on swimsuit stuff, and we're doing wrap-ups, we generally can't take cameras with us. See, that's a tip-off. A lot of the wrap-ups have to do with the fact that we don't have any material that we can put up from other things. So
unless it's like a wrap-up of a gifting suite, which is just to share everything with you as to
Yeah.
the different, or even like Comedy Central's roast with Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Because those wrap-ups are to tell you what interviews, highlights, and those types of things.
Yeah, but
whereas like a trade show.
Yeah, because there are trade shows. For instance, if we could get into Magic, which is the fashion show that at the end of August, we're not permitted to take cameras into the building. So that would, if we actually did, once again, it would be just talking about what we saw.
Yeah, we're debating to go because we can't take photo and we can't take video, right?
Can't take photo and you can take video, but you have to have somebody walk around with you
Oh.
now. So, and you can only use 30 seconds.
That's it?
That's right. It's why we're really not this week at the Teen's Choice Awards itself, but everything that goes around it, because the Teen Choice Awards does not allow online to shoot video.
Nor photo.
No, if you take photo, you can't ask questions.
Oh, it's either take pictures or ask questions?
Take pictures or ask questions. No video, period. But you can only be video, or only be pictures or ask questions. So basically,
So ask questions like on the line? With
on
the
the line,
microphone?
yeah.
Oh.
And basically, it's other people asking the same questions, so you're basically doing nothing but taking notes of what somebody else is.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that doesn't work. But in a case like that, though, we would have to recreate it as a wrap-up,
Right.
which does happen a lot.
Right.
So sometimes our wrap-ups are, like an hour and a half long wrap-up of like 5 days that we went to some place that we weren't allowed to do a lot of picture taking.
Well, even like places like the Consumer Electronics Show where we can take pictures and video, there is so much to absorb and so much to see that you need a wrap-up just kind of to summarize it.
That's right, because see, also we go, at most trade events, we're going two different places.
Yeah.
And she'll do video and I'll do photo. And then when we get together, okay, when you see her on camera itself, it means that, I'm there, I'm doing video and photo at that moment. So, and I do video and photo, which is basically letting us on to a fact that I can shoot video and photo at the same time, which most people can't. But we're probably going to upgrade to a far bigger camera for the Academy Awards this year. You'll soon see about that too. Something exciting may be happening in that line. Ooh. Yeah, but we're trying to explain to people. Like I said, we were grumped out about the fact, like this swimsuit is basically acceptable everywhere. Mm-hmm. So you can turn around in this one.
And I can turn around here.
Yeah, you can turn around there because it's totally acceptable anywhere.
Yeah, but here's part of it. When we went to the U.S. Open of Surfing, this was
the
small swimsuit compared to what the
oh
other
God,
people
that
had on.
was really small compared to the others. But
which means they were very big swimsuits.
I know.
And there was only one smaller bottom where, well, actually, was that triangle one smaller than this? Because I didn't see it.
No, it was covered. Basically, it was just a triangle. They said, all it was from the lifeguard tower. You with the triangle bottom, cover it or leave it. Mm-hmm. And it's just had a triangle bottom. Standard triangle bottom, which they thought was inappropriate wear. And one of the people did say, well, they're just after money. Well, yeah, they're after money. Any way they can get money, but...
Well, so here's part of it, is if you're at the beach and you're going, is make sure you bring a cover-up.
That's right, because they will give you a ticket now. So we're going to keep more up on this as we get more info. Until then, this is Old Cam.
And this is Notaspringchick, and we're here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And for more information, go to...